This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping in, number 75. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Drew Mendoza.
Third. The third baseman, Drew.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a relatively routine start for the top of the... Leading off the inning, KJ Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Yadiel Hernandez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Harrison on at first, nobody out. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Digging in now, Rhett Wiseman, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. At the plate, Spencer Kieboom. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Get down here.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. So digging in now, J.B. Shuck, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Ross.
The pitcher.
Strike taken up in the zone. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joe Ross is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Timrinskom. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Play ball.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Adrian Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Standing in now, KJ Harrison, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A ball and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Yadiel Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rhett Wiseman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off.
Wiseman.
Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
0-1 the count. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
That's a tough call for Blue right there.
1 ball, 1
Either
strike.
way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
2-1.
Got one out here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
2 down now.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Settling in now, Timrinskomb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Into the box now, Joe Ross. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 75 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Adrian Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Drew Mendoza. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So striding in, KJ Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. KJ Harrison is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Right side, reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Rhett Wiseman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Spencer Keebler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here now the 2-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, J.B. Shuck.
The batter, the center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Chris Shaw is going to grab a bat here. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected, as are discontent players seeking trades to more desired destinations. A manager checks in with his ball club. player receives input from a coach.
Game's futures. So striding in, Jose Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heat.
No balls and a strike to count. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Blandino goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here we go.
So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Come on, guys.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cousins has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hey, we got one.
And now a pitch on the way. To 2-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
1-1 the count now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2 down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Here we go.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. On a line, that's a base hit.
Cut one, cut one.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Jonathan India is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. Ready now, Stuart Fairchild. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grady not. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bulls led. Timlindscomb comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering on its way. Coy Park comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Johnson, the runner at second with 1 away. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kyle Holder. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, we got 2.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So they go down without a whimper here. 13-4 the way this one ends. The Rail Riders scored a lucky 13 in this. Timlindscomb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, nobody away.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Lincecum, originally from South Korea. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 33. Pablo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
Nope. Upstairs.
Hey, we got 2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Ready for another shot now, Griffin Conine. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Fouled away. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Peter Maris is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Cousins in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Striding into the box, Jonathan Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in and looking for more, Gabriel Moreno. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ball 2 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
That's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he fouls this one off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cousins is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now in the box, Orelvis Martinez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Margot's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Mize. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robertson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eloy Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And there's one down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Sean Jansen. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And it's fouled away.
All right, come on now.
Popped him up.
I got it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Rodriguez.
Number 33.
Ripped down the first base line. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. The Bisons put on a real offense.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Tim Lincecum is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Jansen. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one.
The left fielder, number 29.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Lincecum, originally from South Korea. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Griffin Conine. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Buffalo Bisons. Tim Lincecum is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Clint Frazier. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Hoy Park. He went deep last time up. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. At the plate now, Brandon Wagner. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he got him swinging. Brandon Wagner becomes the first out of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2 balls and a strike to count. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled away.
Hey, we got one. Runner!
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Zach Granite the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 for Granite.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Durham, number 55, Tim Lincecum.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again. Braxton Davidson singled home a run in his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Neslony. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tyler Neslony becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Gwinnett wrote an important.
This pitcher's winning ERA is not translating into wins. A team can't win without scoring runs. His coach offers a well-deserved acknowledgement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Durham. Number 55.
Standing in, Sean Michel, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. In there, 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Into the box, Rafael Ortega. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on.
1-1-1.
And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Richard Blyer comes in unexpectedly from the pit. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Timrinskom's is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping up to the plate, Herrera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hold him right here. Let's go.
Ball 2. Cisco at third, Williams on second, Ruiz at first, 1 gone. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Adam Hall. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but 3 men. Bottom of the inning now, Malik Smith the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Williamson, and they can't run it down. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Richard Blyer answers the call now, looking to get this one. 4-2 the final score today. The Bulls took the lead in the second inning and rode.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Durham. Number
Digging
55.
in, Tyler Neslony. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Big fastball is
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, Braden Shoemake. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Got one out here.
Fouled away. This is foul right side.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Now another 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-3 is today's final. The Durham Bulls put up a 4-spot.